I'd say the great thing about the Baltimore campus is the location. It's really accessible, convenient to get to. A lot of the students live in the city and work downtown, so it's a really easy commute for them to get to class.
Parking is no problem, and it's right by the stadium, so just all of Baltimore life is right there, centered around the actual campus. Is perfect. There's
a cafe right in the building, so that's really quick for students to just grab something to eat before class.
One of the biggest benefits that I saw going to the Smith School was the study abroad program. I had studied abroad in undergrad, and I really wanted the opportunity to be able to do something similar in a graduate school program.
I've done 3 programs as part of the part-time MBA program. I went to Brazil, Sri Lanka, and China most recently. They were amazing trips, each individually, the opportunities that existed in the country. Another aspect of the Smith program that I thoroughly enjoy is just how we're linked in a cohort. So almost every week we went out after class. We would go to local areas and talk and actually meet each other, and we hang out a lot outside of class too.
My cohort was very diverse when it came to backgrounds, experiences, how long they've been in the workforce, what industry they were in. Having such a diverse cohort and hearing their different perspectives on things was very beneficial.
I would say as a small business owner, it's not just valuable to get an MBA, it's invaluable. We really focus our business model on the group class format, which not a lot of dance studios do. Most will sell a lot of private lessons because they're a little bit more lucrative. We want to make dance accessible to anybody who wants to learn it, which is why we've developed such a robust group class curriculum to build that community. Why did I decide to start a business while I'm still in the throes of finishing my MBA? The opportunity was there and the time was right. It was time to start this business.
So I may be biased, but I definitely think Baltimore had the best career coach. She was an invaluable resource at school. I could meet with her right before class started, get some resume help, get some advice on things that I needed to do for the next step of the process. Right while I'm in school.
The great thing about the coaching that we do is that we're here when they're here.
It wasn't an extra step that I needed to take. It wasn't an extra Saturday that I had to come in or I didn't have to travel anywhere. She was always right there on hand when you needed her.
We're available by telephone, we're available by Skype or Google Hangout. We're available for face-to-face meetings in the evening.
Yeah, I always thought it was so nice that I would wake up in the morning and have 3 job, prospects.
Ashley was a fantastic student. She took advantage of the many things that OCS had to offer because there's so many opportunities, not just through the coaching, but also through programming, ways to meet alumni and build your skills and grow in that way. I love impacting the lives of students and helping them reach their goal and figure out what their passion is. And every time that happens, I'm just so happy to be in the role that I'm in.
There is something from every class I have taken that I can immediately apply to either my work at my 9-to-5 job or to the studio, or in some cases both.
And then also just the diversity in learning as well, and being able to choose my path and choose the classes that I wanted to take at Smith and not be siloed into a specific concentration. I could kind of choose the classes that fit into what I wanted to learn. Those were all great reasons to go to Smith.
As well as all the opportunities to go abroad, to participate in the various centers that the University of Maryland has to offer. And there's really every resource you can imagine and more that you can actually access as a part-time MBA student at Smith.